Hey guys, sorry in advance for the glare. I don't normally do this kind of video. I don't do like deck profiles or anything, but I think I'm onto something with this. So I'm gonna talk about my Destiny Hero deck that I made. We're gonna go through this kind of card by card. We're gonna start Destiny Hero Celestials. Destiny Hero Celestial. You get a free draw when you have no cards in your hand during your end phase, right? Uh, no, it's just at any point as long as it wasn't sent to the graveyard this turn. It's a great card. Decider is one that I think people are cutting down on, but I do like, and we run two of it. It gives you decent recovery at the end phase of the turn it was normal or special summoned. You can add a hero card from your graveyard to your hand. I don't know why this is once per duel. I don't think it deserves to be or needs to be, but it is what it is. The second effect's not going to come up. I think it stops effect damage. We run two Drill Dark as a basic extender. When it's normal summoned, you can special summon a Destiny Hero with less attack than it from your hand. It's just a basic ass extender. It gets you into Cross Crusader, which revives it, which can make a Link 3 or move into a better fusion play. Um, we have I don't know why the other Celestial wasn't with the other Celestial, but shut up. We got Dynatag. We have one Dynatag, which is an okay hand trap that makes both effect damage, like damage to both players 1000 instead of you taking damage. The one that matters more is you can banish it to give a hero 1000, which comes up later for some of their fusions. Diamond Dude's an old ass card. Some people don't like it. I personally do, so I'm running it. Dreamer has saved me multiple times. It's just a good card in my opinion. It revives itself to protect a Destiny hero. And if you guys seen my video on the Dungeon Duel Monsters, you'll see that it at least saved me a little bit every once in a while, so I have a soft spot for it. And then next up is we're running 6 copies of D Cubed because it's a friend and it's a cat. And look at this, like it's a cat. And if anyone destroys your cat, no one's gonna want to destroy your cat because they're not gonna want to kill a cat. I mean, what kind of fucked up person kills cats, you know? We run a lava golem for removal, and then I heard that pendulums ruined the game and that they're too strong. So here's every single pendulum monster that I happen to own. They're just in there. I don't really care about their effects. I just know that pendulums immediately make your deck strong, according to some people, and that they power creep the game. So that's something. Mathematician. It sends a Celestial from your deck to the graveyard a lot of the time, and you can banish it to draw 2 if you empty your hand. This is the Maneater bug that I'm running. Whoops, gotta fix that. This is the Maneater bug that I'm running. The thing that makes this card broken is it's the original printing, which if you can read it, let's see if I can get that focused. I don't know if I can get that focused. It says regardless of position, meaning I can destroy it no matter where it is. So I can flip and destroy a monster in their hand or deck or even banishment and put it back in the graveyard by flip summoning this. And I think all of that on utility as one creature is just insane to me. We run a copy of 3 Trolling Toads so that we can troll our opponent into giving up because they don't want to deal with the troll. Note that we are not going to be trolls because that's mean, but this will make people think that we're trolls and therefore surrender because they judged us for running a card with troll in the name. There's Exiled Force. My Exiled Force is pretty. It's got all the stars. I don't know, it's pretty. We run X-Saber Axel because I love that guy in Kingdom Hearts. He's my favorite Kingdom Heart. I run this card just because I think it's cool that I have a Japanese card and I don't know where else to run it. Also, look at this freaky thing. If your opponent doesn't surrender immediately, something's wrong with them and you shouldn't duel them to begin with. I run the Trans Cicada because trans rights are human rights, and if you believe otherwise, you're a scumbag. I heard Red Eyes has a lot of potential, so I'm running Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragon to give my deck more potential to win YCSs. What's next? We run 4 Flamval Dragunov for consistency, of course. We run a Bravo Fighter for Hire, because he's hot. Look at that man. I heard Blue Eyes is meta right now, so I'm running a Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon in the hopes that it makes our deck inherently better, you know, because it's a Blue Eyes card. We're running Cyber Dragon. I heard now Blue Eyes is meta, like I said earlier. So what we're running is Ally of Justice Grandhold, which Gains 200 attack during the damage step if it battles a light monster. That brings it to 1800. Also, you can trick your opponent into not reading this card and say that it gains 2000 attack. And if that works, it'll be 3600, which can beat over a Blue Eyes. So that's just great. Cards are falling over a bit, but we're running an I Meet You because I love friendship and I love meeting new people. So I meet you. We're running a Destiny draw, of course, because it lets us draw cards. And here's the thing. If you notice, Clock Tower Prison, which we're also running, mentions Destiny Hero Dreadmaster, which is a Destiny Hero monster. Therefore, you can also discard this to draw too. Makes sense to me. We're running Shield and Sword because if you use this on a Link monster, their attack becomes their Link rating, and their Link rating becomes their attack. So if you use this on like a Firewall Dragon, its attack becomes 4 and its Link rating becomes 2500. And I think that's an underappreciated aspect of it. We're running Salamangreat Transcendence because trans rights are human rights, and if you disagree, you're a fucking scumbag, and you shouldn't be dueling that person anyway. We're running Lunalight Perfume. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh event, we're going to need some perfume. We're running 2 Book of Life, because if you really think about it, any monster that's destroyed in this game is technically a zombie. Therefore, you can revive any monster in your graveyard and banish anything from your opponent's graveyard. My copies are a bit old, but that adds some charm to it, I guess. We're running Infected Mail so that we can infect our opponent's phone or calculator with a virus. Therefore, we win because they have to go leave to fix their phone. Oops. We're running this Nordic Relic, because your opponent's going to have to pronounce it if they target it with a card effect, and I don't think they're going to want to try to pronounce that word. It's just an annoying word, I don't know. We're running Nordic Lights because it manifested itself entirely within this deck. So I didn't have a choice with this. We're running a Soul Charge in the hopes that our opponent won't notice. We're running Transcendent Wings and Pegasus Wings because they give your creatures flying, so you can swing over all of your opponent's monsters and hit in no matter what. It's just great. They can attack directly that way. Now, I don't have this card, but I was told that a card with this person on it is really good. So we're running 3 Noblemen of Crossout in the hopes that that's good enough. This is the card everyone's talking about, right? I think it's the card everyone's talking about. It looks almost the same. So I think it's close enough. We're running a Melfi Hide and Seek because if you play this, you're going to have to go run away and hide. And if your opponent can't find you in time, they get disqualified because of time rules. We're running Vampire Domination. Now I'm a sub, but if I play this, they'll think I'm not and therefore be intimidated by me, hopefully. We're running Power Wall because if we make a wall that's powerful enough, it'll keep them off of our field for good where they shouldn't be. We run a Call of the Hunted, sorry. And we run Awaking the Dragon. That way if our opponent falls asleep, we can use this to wake them up. So that's the deck. I don't really have an extra deck planned for it, so you guys can give me ideas for that. I hope this deck is good, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time I do a deck profile.